Today I am playing some more Valheim. In my game Valheim, so just a continuation of that series. I will see how this is all going. So, can't quite tell how much things are going here, but we're just gonna start getting the stream underway here. I'm just gonna check a few things, like my channel over here on YouTube. Let's see here. Looks like we've been live. Well, yeah, okay, good. Restream says we're good. Fantastic. All right. Don't know what's going on with Twitch right now. It says I'm live, but then it says the video download was canceled. Well, that's okay. And then over here, yep, we're live on YouTube. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, then. So, yeah, it's been a couple weeks. It's kind of hit or miss for me sometimes. I try to stream this on Saturday nights, but sometimes people and kids are awake. I can't. So, that's pretty much where that is. Okay, so in the last couple episodes, I went over to the swamp and we harvested all of that. And now, we've also been to another location. Oh no, the ground is shaking again. Oh, good, it's over at that other place, which isn't really a base. Whew. This is a kind of a hard wall to climb up sometimes. Plus I don't have any food on me, so, or in me. Gnaw on that a little bit. Up we go. So, just over there, I was creating like a bit of a walkway kind of thing, just to kind of enter into the plains biome over there, just as a bit of experimentation. But if the ground is shaking over there, that's fine. Last time the ground was shaking, it was shaking here, and 2 trolls attacked, and within like moments had just shattered these walls like here and here, and this whole walkway had to be rebuilt, and I didn't do a good job on it. Tanny, the previous construct, was way better. Hey, Eric's Fishing Adventures. How's it going? What is new with you? Yeah. Basically, I'm just sort of running a recap of what I was up to in Valheim last time, just to catch people who were not really knowing. Also, we took a boat from here up to somewhere up in here. I died somewhere over here, but Tanny ended up making it all the way to here, and then created a bit of a thing. So I'm probably going to explore a little bit of that. It's daytime a little bit right now, so I'm going to go check that out. It's right near a plains biome, and I hate the plains biome. And the stupid death mosquitoes, man, they kill me all the time. Partly because I mean, I hear them sometimes, but like, look how close this is. It's like right there. It's kind of another good base though, because that does look kind of like a mountain biome. That's good stuff. Anyway, this base isn't really much of a base. It's kind of just a small little shack to just sort of survive on. But the swamp is right there, so I do kind of want to start exploring that. But for me, this here area is probably deadly. I've had some bad times living near a plains biome. Oh god! Jesus Christ! Jeez! Okay. That death mosquito's gonna get us, probably. It's gonna sneak right in here. I don't have any food in me. And it sounds like there's a troll on its way. Or no, wait, that's not a troll. That's one of those yak things. What? Okay, well, that's actually a troll attack. Hopefully the death mosquito goes after it. Oh, damn! I knew it was around. I put up my shield, but I don't have any of the I didn't have any food loaded into my thing. It's going good. Thanks. Not gonna lie, I was watching Neves Gaming play Valheim earlier. Oh, nice! And just wanted to watch someone that knew the game a little bit better. Yeah. It could be said I know it better, but it's... I don't know, that didn't demonstrate that very well, did it? Yeah, I haven't actually watched Neves Gaming for a while now. Ah, this is risky going back. This death spiral. Man, these death mosquitoes are just so nasty. I hate them so much. Ugh. I tell you, like, I'm just not... I'm out of practice with them. Is part of it. Oh god, they're coming back. Okay. I'm just gonna get out of here for now, I think. Nope! Where are you, you little... Okay. Need my shield. Need this. We're lucky you can kill this little bastard. And then be okay. Now there's a couple things you can do. You can find like a really good like block and then smash sometime, which sometimes work, especially if you have good like a good shield. My shield is an iron shield. It's not that great, but it's okay. And then sometimes also if you're good, you can shoot them from like a mile away, or you can shoot them as they try to get you. Woo! It's in here. Nope, it's out. Good. Okay. This base isn't really a good spot for it though, and it's very, very temporary. Okay, where are you, little jerk? Sorry, I gotta like really pay attention to this guy. Bastard. Anyhow. Needle arrows are like the best. So if you can get really used to killing those mosquitoes, that's really good. Like there's one I have to kill, so. Then you can start stocking up on these things early. Another problem with being so close to here is if those little furlings, yeah, well, whatever they're called, they start getting after you. I think I just keep on mixing it up, furlings, because I think of Stargate. And there's a species called the furlings there, but I know that's not the name, but it does mess with me. And so, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm like, I'm out of stamina. The best at this game. Ow! Especially because I don't play it as much as I did when it first came out, but that's a thing. Who's after in the water there? Grey dwarf. Now we have some kind of creature behind us as well. Ow. One of the things I've always I need to work on is the parrying. You can get really good at parrying, and that really helps you out, especially fighting the furlings. Furling, that's what furling? Yeah. Anyhow, it really helps out there. Oh, there's leeches in the water, so they're after this guy. Right. You can hear them snickering over in the background there. Okay. Want this wood, and then I'm gonna run. Yep, gotta go. A blob. 7. Ouch! I know they're more... Come on, you. Get through there. So Eric said, saying, I know they're more of a production movie. Ow, man, you guys. My stamina just ain't going up. Okay, it's fine. Still okay. type of aspect. And I love that. But it's always refreshing to watch people like yourselves that are very into the game. Yeah. Well, that's what I find too. They are quite fun to watch usually. Spawners. It's not fantastic. I would have loved to set up a small... Oh, God, you guys, come on already. Come here. Just, come on. Get him. Come on, game. Unpause. Unfreeze for me. Oh! Okay, then. Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, no, I really do love this game. I mean, it doesn't... It's kind of strange, because I played a lot of 7 Days to Die. And I really liked some of the more brutal aspects. Like, I love the fact that when a tree falls, it can kill you. I just love that about this game. They used to have that in 7 Days to Die. But then they took it out. And... yeah, I can build that. That's good. Don't really have a good place to hang out. Get out of the water. I am not rested, and I am in this terrible place. That's Bonemass, maybe? Nope, he's way in there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So, yeah, anyhow, but there's other weird aspects, like, it's not... There's some things where it's like, it holds your hands on certain things, and certain crafting things aren't very difficult, that are kind of, you know, I would have thought that I would have not liked those as much, but they actually are pretty fun in this. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best as I can. It's been, like I said, I don't play as much as I used to when it first came out, but I still remember a fair bit about it. So, there's a crypt. Let's get over there. Try to make some kind of shelter out of that. And hole up here. Did I bring my skeleton key? I did. Good. Okay. I hear a spawner. I think it's that way. So the spawners for the Draugrs. Yeah, where are they at in the Neebs Gaming series? Just because I am a little unsure of how far they are in the game. I don't think I have all that much wood, but some protection would be good to have before nightfall comes. Can I build a fire? I probably didn't bring any rocks. Oh, I did. Good. But it is raining here, so that is bad, of course. So let's do sort of a minimum. Oh, you rotten little thing. Minimum of that. Let's try to get that up there a little bit better. Come on, you. Snap better. There we go. You. you. This is just on our way to Bonemass. I kind of just want to figure him out. Not figure him out, but get over to him. So that, out of wood. Yep. Okay, well that's an ancient tree there. Not many bad guys yet, but that won't last long. I believe we can get it to fall kind of this way, away from the water. 7 days to die is how I found you. Oh, perfect. I don't even know. We've chatted before. I don't know. It's been a while. See, okay, so like I have a channel update that is unfinished, and I've been meaning to release it for a while. And the reason why I feel like I should release it one of these days is because, you know, my channel, I haven't really been doing a whole lot with it at the moment. And part of that reason is because family. Just super busy with, you know, kids and whatnot. So would you say, Eric also says, man, they are still struggling with the borders of the swamp, but keep in mind, they clearly have a lot going on. Thick has to have, or had brain surgery to remove a tumor. Yeah, I saw that update. I did actually. That was quite interesting, because I have a degree in neuroscience, so I'm like, ooh, what happened? And the way he described it, yeah, it's quite interesting. Like, it sounds like he got a tumor, probably like a glioma would be my guess, if, you know, didn't, if I, because it was how the direness of how it was described, which is a very potent type of cancer. Anyhow, it was something, yeah, you need to get taken out pretty quick, and it sounded like it was in his, he said what was his left hand was going numb, so it would have been his right parietal lobe. Yeah, anyhow, so yeah, it was quite, I found that quite interesting. But yeah, obviously hard to keep up in game when you have that going on. But the human man warrior pulled through like a champ. Yeah, no, that's I saw that. That was like awesome. You know, I'm quite happy that that turned out okay. At least for now. Like, I hope it's all okay. It's always one of those things that makes me just think about mortality and stuff too, right? Okay. Yeah, once you get iron armor, the swamp becomes easier. Of course, having silver armor and especially silver weapons really helps against the undead. But, you know, it takes a while to appropriate that stuff. And of course, you can't get silver unless you're dang lucky beforehand. It seems like a pretty chill place, as I see. And probably some wraiths start spawning and kill me. Is that a Draugr over there? Or just a tree? Reminds me of 7 Days to Die when you're looking around and there's those stupid bushes that look like zombies from like a mile away, and then you get up to them and they're not. Anyway. I guess I should let my character dry off and rest. So, yeah. We'll just dry off. Get our rested buff, and then we'll be a lot better off. Uh-oh. Looks like my game is disconnected from everything. Well, that sucks. So I'll probably have to restart Valheim. Thanks, Valheim. It's from ping perfect. It's like, yeah, is that a perfect ping? I'd say not. Connect to server. Yeah, and if you want to join my game, you can. It's not anything too secretive. There is a password, but that's just on my Discord server. Bam. Alrighty. Oh man. We all think about mortality. Human nature. Yeah, it's true. It's always those little reminders, though, that really, like, motivate me, anyway, I find. I've had, like, a couple of close calls on it with cars. Of course. That hasn't really been as much to me as almost drowning. I think there's been 2 times where like it's been pretty scary with being in the water, and that was like that really affected me. Got me motivated to get more stuff done. So yeah, put your priorities in order. Also, thanks for getting me a little medical advice. I'm always down to learn something new. Well, I don't know if it's medical advice, but it's scientific knowledge, I suppose. Yeah, well, I don't really get to use my neuroscience all that much anymore. Doing this and being home with the kids. At some point, though, I do hope to go back to either learning about like brain-computer interfaces or doing some sort of cybernetics research of some kind. But for now, this is fine. Keeps me sane enough. But oh yeah, like I was saying, with the I should have brought more food, but this was just an exploratory expedition anyway. Maybe I'll eat in a moment. Yeah, the other thing I've been up to is been programming our own game. Me and someone else who I met through this channel, D-Bat. He's been helping me design a game. And this time we're using, instead of Unity like 7 Days to Die does, we're building a game in an engine called Godot, or Godot, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so we've been working on that. If you have knowledge of neuroscience, you're a good bit wiser than me. Well, see, I would say my definition of knowledge and wisdom and intelligence are probably a bit different. I would say I'm a lot more knowledgeable, but not necessarily wiser. Only wise in a few things, like 7 Days to Die and Valheim, as I've had lots of experience. But yeah. I don't think I have Godot loaded right now. This is in the way. Sort of just for like waiting out the night. Let's just quickly have a little bit of show and tell. I was going to show some in my channel update, which I will do. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. What's it? Control F? Shift F? Shift F? There it is. This is sort of the first person controller in the game. But basically it's like kind of like a it's sort of like a sort of open world survival but deep underwater, kind of like Subnautica, but it's going to be quite a bit different, we hope. Where like, you know, the further down you go, the better. But there's some, well, I mean, like, yeah, it's also going to start probably lower down. But yeah, this is still early. I'm still working on like game mechanics and figuring out Godot. We have the start of vehicles and sort of stationary-ish creatures, swimming creatures, some lighting stuff figured out. If I go and I hit play, then we'll see it. But yeah, so it's like, you know, I've got, hopefully nothing breaks. I've been working on the inventory system, but yeah, we're just gonna refresh that. Like I said, been working on the inventory system. It's kind of hit or miss at the moment. But yeah, you can pick up things like this, and that's a storage pod, sort of temporary. Got a working lever. I don't have like tons of stuff, but you know, doors are on their way. This is the vehicle. That's the sort of jellyfish thing. This is a fish that's swimming around. And then This is the submarine. And yeah, it's just underwater here, but then as you kind of go up, you'll kind of see this here. It goes, see, the vehicle still needs some tuning, but it's on its way. Yeah, just, I have a bunch of these corals, not imported, found. So I just need to bring them more into the game. Oh, it's morning time in the game. So let's finish this up. But yeah, lots more work on this needs to get done. But it is coming along. Oh, we're gonna miss that one. And Kathunk right on the bottom. But yeah. Things are coming along. We'll figure it out. I feel a big sneeze coming along, so we're gonna have to just chew this sucker out, but I'll try to like pause, mute the mic or something, and sneeze away. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, this is sort of what I've been working on and why I haven't been doing... Well, between having people wake up while I'm recording or being loud while I'm trying to record, so I pretty much can't do that for this month. This is what I've been up to. But yeah, it's been good. Figuring out lots of stuff. Okay. Eric says, yeah, you're right, I'm 35 and I still have a lot of wisdom to learn. Yeah, but as a 35-year-old, you also know a lot too, right? It's, I don't know, it's one of those weird things. You know a lot, you don't know everything. As long as you kind of realize that, you know, kind of okay, I think. Okay, I am going to mark this temporary shelter. Temp camp. That way I know sort of, you know, one possible way to go. If I can somehow make it so that I can go kind of skirting along this edge here, but not necessarily close enough to get killer-rated by those death skeetos, I'll be happy. Okay, so that's the direction? Not quite. That's the direction. Okay then. So, back to doing this. Now, one thing that I should get are some more of those Surtling cores. And everything needed to make a portal so that it can actually get a lot closer to Bonemass. Oh, hello there, guys. I'm gonna get arrowed and I haven't eaten. Ow, ow, ow. Jump! Where is he? Rick! Come on, food. Kick in. Oh, two of them. Ow! Kick. Ow. Hoping I could dodge that in time. Now then. What was that? Oh! One of those guys. Okay. We're all good. If you have any questions about coral and marine wildlife to add to your game, just ask. I probably do, man. I'm not nearly an expert on marine biology or anything. And, yeah, might have to ask you a bunch of questions about that kind of stuff. I've been watching lots of videos on YouTube, trying to figure stuff out, understand what sort of creatures are in the deep. Man. Ah! Oh. Safe? Safe. Okay. Yeah, I'm, if I think of something right now, I'll try to ask you something. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. So I need to go this way. Yeah, so like what's your background? You just like know a lot of stuff about fish stuff, or like where does all this knowledge come from? Okay, that's probably a good one to know. Let's mark that. Sunken Crypt. There's another one there. This is good because we're going to need more iron once we get to the point where we're trying to deal with the padded armor again. Just trying to help. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Actually, one thing I'd like to do in real life is actually get start growing some sponges. I know it's really boring, but it's one of the things that's on my list of scientific things to investigate. Is doing some genetic engineering on them. Tanny, did you go ahead and actually build some stuff? So Tanny is the other person that I sometimes play with on here, and she went ahead and did that first base that base that you well, actually all the bases you saw today are her handiwork. Oh, the news. Oh gosh, it got me. Well, we have the poison resist. Oh. Sorry, it's really hard to think of questions when I'm being assaulted by creatures. So corals, like, they don't live too far down, as far as I understand it, right? Like, they generally, like, require sunlight, and they seem to also be sensitive to it as well. So they have, like, phosphorescent proteins, or dyes, so that they can be safer against like harmful UV light. It's one of the things I seem to have been getting. I'm gonna need more arrows. You jumped. And then, like, deep down, I think you seem to understand that there are still some pretty far down, but they feed more on, like, the sediment, or like the pelagic sediment, I guess, like the marine sediment, more so than anything. Am I, like, I'm right on that, all right? Yeah, I think. Oh, this is just a random thing. Why is there a giant... Is that actually one of the biomes that's what is it called? The Mistland. Good lord. Okay, well, I'm glad that the Mistland isn't finished, because this would be bad. I do not want to be in the Mistlands yet. Some corals are photosynthetic. Okay, cool. Sponges aren't boring. I have thousands of pineapple sponges in my tanks. Nice. Love them. It's a great sign of water parameters. Cool. Yeah, I probably have like a million questions. Maybe not a million. A lot of questions regarding sponges, because I'd love to set up a saltwater tank and actually start growing some myself. But of course, it is not. What? Oh. Okay. So this could be bad. I feel like I might want to cheat here a little bit and go through the Mistlands, because I'm pretty sure there aren't bad guys for them yet. Mind you, that may not be true, because there are a lot of those Surtlings in... There could just be like a ton of spiders in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just skirt the outsides of it. I should also try to get some more. Like a place to live for the night. If I can. Because I am pretty far in here. Let's put up a building? I don't know. That's what it is. But it is not the Bonemass building. But it would be nice to have a place to fall back to before I get there. This Bonemass is kind of far. Some corals are... Oh, right, okay, sorry, you read your thing there. Okay, good, I'm caught up. Trying to figure out what time of day it is. You know what? This is like an actually okay place, I think, to live. I mean, I don't know what's going on with all these floors and stuff, but I think that if I were to put a... Do I have any wood on me? No. Okay, first things first. We need a little bit of wood to survive the night. Am I probably out of rocks? I am out of rocks, so I can't start a fire. That's a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. I've attracted some drowser already. See them on their way. Whoa! Okay then. This is a number... Okay, man. Well, sure, you can run away. Get back here! Chatting might be a little bit quiet for a moment as I try to sort out all these guys. There's a archer still there, and we have a leech. Come on! I'm probably out of stamina. I'm gonna make every hit count. Ugh. Ow. Fuck! Oh, goddamn. Hit him! Nope, run! Alright. Having a tough time. Well. Okay, good. Getting some health back. Hopefully, we can pull through. Bit tough. Symbiotic relationships are one of the most important things in marine biology. I would say if you want to start a marine aquarium, start on that basis. Interesting. Okay. All that. Oh wait, is that nice? We might be able to have ourselves a fire tonight, guys. That would be awesome. I think we will. I'll fight another Draugr. Getting the first hit on them with a arrow is certainly helpful. Okay, well, let's get this place sort of fixed up. Can't have a fire up here, though. It's a bit unfortunate. Maybe we can have a fire beneath it. And then just set up some sort of, like, chimney system inside? Probably. Let's do that. But let's spin it around so we can kind of step on it. There. Not that repairing it's going to help a whole lot, but some things will at least look nicer, be usable, and disassemble certain things that aren't quite as useful. Great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I still really have to, like, probably read up a lot about making a saltwater tank and everything. And also, how the heck do you get sponges? Like, I've read that some stores might have them, but they could be kind of sketchy, like they may not be very healthy. So that's another kind of curiosity of mine. 9. Okay, we can definitely do that. So we go 4 and fire there. We have the fire near us, but then we need to do some rearrangements of things. So let's go and build a new roof-like thing. Is that what they have on there? No. But we could go and put 45s. That. There we go. Fire going. And then put in some new flooring so we don't totally fall down here. Maybe put in some walls as like mini chimneys. Like that. And maybe do this trick. Though I really don't want the smoke up here at all. So that was actually kind of pointless. So maybe we'll go like that. A little bit of this. There. That should kind of keep that away from us. Let's set up some kind of like blinds so that we're not as visible up here. Hopefully, we just don't fall out of here for the night. Whew. Wow. Okay. We've been doing aquaculture and keeping marine wildlife in captivity for 16 years. That's awesome. When I was like way younger, like 18 or maybe 17 even, I don't know, I really was curious about starting like making an aquaponics kind of business where like I would grow like fish or something inland, like on the prairies. Never really went anywhere with it, so. If you just want to get into it, start with the basics. Start with just fish and rock. Establish a steady foundation, like I was saying. Just with the basics. Learn how everything works. Yeah, I guess that's probably the sort of the key. Just kind of go one little bit at a time, eh? Yeah. And that way you can kind of figure it out, see what's working, what needs improvements, I guess. Put that there, and then elevate the entire roof up a little bit. How much wood do I have? None. Fantastic. I got a ton of like stupid things and bobs and bits and such. 10 wood. Am I still getting drenched? I am. That's kind of okay. For now. I'm okay. Good. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of wait here a bit, and we're just gonna dive into other things. So this is Blender, and this is just various things that I'm sort of working on. This is the last thing I added, was a tooth, so that I could just start some of the crafting and such. So just added a pretty simple little tooth. It's got very simple geometry to it, just along here, and got a sharp edge and a non-sharp edge. It's a sharp tooth. What are you gonna ask for, right? It's not that much of a big deal. That's under tools and weapons. I think it's under flora. Oh dang! That may have crashed Blender. So this is the coral pack that I bought. And where on earth are those seaweeds? Get out of here, seaweed. Great. Yeah, so this is sort of the, I don't really know what they all are. Like, we got these ones, right? And it's this, like, coral sphere, right? Like, I don't know what species these are at all. So, and it looks like their shaders are all way out of whack right now. It's like rendering things in the wrong order. That's weird. Why is it doing this? What is this? Why is everything chunked right in the center here? Yeah, that's definitely rendering in a weird way. Ugh. It's like the normals are inverted. Yeah. Well, hopefully, when I bring that into Godot, or even beforehand, I can figure out why they're looking so iffy. Yeah, it's like the rendering order is all weird. I think when I originally was doing this, I was looking at them like this. I couldn't really tell what they looked like, but they look odd. Huh. Well, hopefully they're fine. We'll see. Could be the case that I just hit some weird button in Blender, and now they're just all weird looking. Well, these actually look kind of nice. Where are those things? Eric is saying, let me see here, this one. Absolutely just think, or absolutely just a thing at a time. It's painful, it's very difficult at times, but the rewards are worth it. I would like highly recommend bulk reef supplies. Okay. It's not a plug. I really learn. Okay, cool. Bulk reef supplies. I'm just gonna enter that over here. Bulk reef supplies. Okay, cool. Bam. Yep, looks like a good stuff. And then tube sponges, Gonopora are some of those. It looks great, but they may not be 100% correct representations. Yeah, so here's one of the things about the game that I'm doing is that it's not actually on Earth. So they can be, they don't have to be perfect in my thought. They can be just sort of marine-like, you know? Boy, that rendering really makes me upset. I really don't like that. There's got to be something wrong with the shader. Anyway, so yeah. So even if they're not perfect, I think it'll be okay overall. But yeah, I brought this one into the game, and it looks way better in the game. It's like some of these got moved or something. It's weird. This one here should be with this set over here. Yeah, this definitely looks better when it's brought into Godot, so that's fine. I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Anyhow, so that's one of the things that we're working on here. And what other things are there? Interactables. Yeah, of course this is the where is it? Storage pod 1, storage pod 0. Am I still in? I don't want that object mode. Yeah. At any rate, yeah. So anyway, we're just working on all these different things here, so that's kind of useful for us anyway. No, don't get me wrong. They are real representations of coral, but they're hundreds of thousands of species. I don't want to break your chat listing them. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Let me just close that. Yeah. You up, man? Wake up. Whatever's not under a thatched roof, though, will just re-decay, so whatever. Okay. Time to eat some more food. I'd like to drop some of this junk, but it's not really that important. Plus, I would like also to repair my things here. Stone cutter, forge, tool rack. Yeah, I should just be able to access it there, shouldn't I? Because it's just a... I want to make sure my... it needs a roof. I want to repair my hoe before I keep going on. So can I get it here by doing that? Yes. I can. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to chop down some trees, just enough to make some roofs so that I can repair my stuff. And be happy with that. This is an ancient tree, we'll chop that guy down. Really do like what you're working on. Look forward to more. Yeah. Well, I mean, so some of the stuff, like, that I've been doing also is, let me see here, where can I access it? Is working on, like, an inventory. I'm still just really, like, learning some of the basics of Godot. I mean, some stuff I do know, but other stuff I do not, so... where is a chat that has that picture? Here it is. Yeah, so like I was working on this recently, which is just very I don't know, a very simple thing for learning how to like do like dragging and dropping of various inventory things, and I got tired of making icons, so these are just done in paint and they're terrible. I get it, but it's all coming together very slowly. I guess, you know, fast in some ways, but there are some parts that are just like I was working on the submarine a bit more to try to make the movement more realistic, and it was just killing me, so I basically had to stop. Something about the vector math I just could not wrap my brain around. Godot has some very interesting ways to deal with it, like just where you put, like, or just some of the names and stuff, and I don't know. I'll get used to it over time, but so far that one I was like, okay, I gotta put that on the back burner because I'm not getting it. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a shack, all right. Come on, you. You're not gonna go in there? That one finally did. There. Whatever. It's a place to spend the night. Well, let's find where Bonemass is now. Bam! Wow, I didn't kill him. Leech. Oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah, well, we're under attack, so I gotta get up here, fix my hoe, and then we're gonna get going to Bonemass. This is the location, and then, oh, where that is, too far. Come on. I'm not too far. Fixed. And then hopefully I can also get back out tonight, because I don't want to be here for too much longer. Basically, straightforward. Okay, then. Don't ever underestimate what you're doing with or something. Look like 7 days. An arc work perfectly sometimes. Yeah. I want to scooch that way. Try to not want to activate that thing up. Yeah, one of the biggest tips I think for me for getting through the swamp was use the hoe to like lower or level the ground out a bit, because like trying to deal with the leeches as well as everything else is just kind of much. All right, who's shooting at me? Well, I'm gonna run up here so I don't have to fight those surtlings, and I actually might grab some more stones. Come on, come here. Oh, yo, run thing. Oh, there's a Draugr right there. Okay. Should be okay. This game is going to be a whole lot different once they start releasing some of these. The heck? It's not nighttime. That. There we go. There we go. Finally. Oh, man. Crap. Yeah, there. But we all love them. You gotta have to start somewhere. Yep. With a game or something. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it'll come together. I just like it seems to be working out pretty well overall for me, because like lots of nights when I would have been recording or playing or streaming or whatever, instead I'm those guys are going to be annoying over there. I'm going to be, doing the programming for that game and stuff. Ideally, it won't take all that much more time, but... Okay, so yeah, so this is Bonemass's location, which is a little bit off. Bonemass. See, this one, I had accidentally, like, turned off the previous one. And then I had no way to really know where it was. I knew, like, the approximate area was on my map. But that was it. So... But yeah, so we got that done. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to need to clear out that, and... Come on. prefer to... Ow. Hit you guys a few times before you get close. No, wrong button. Switch, please. Yay! Okay. Yeah, cool. Don't feel rested anymore. So one of the things that would be nice is to actually make a big bonfire out here too. That would be good. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to make a small little base out this way. Maybe I'll do the same thing there, where I create like a small... small building on top of that. And that way I have a place to teleport to, just in case Bonemass kills me. When I fought him before, he did kill me, but that was a mistake on my part, because I did not bring any of the poison resist potions. So, that was kind of sucky for me. It took me like an hour to kill the dude. So yeah. Mistakes were made, as you could say. Where? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Switch over to that. Shoot him from a distance. Perfect. Cool. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put a little base on there. And yeah, I mean, there's ways to fight him too. Like, you can also build like a walkway up top. That keeps him from being quite so close to you. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do for this particular one. The original plan for this stream, not this, for this game, I guess, this streaming game, was to have it so that I was more able to move forward quickly through it and not have to like take forever. But I kind of opted for a different route at some points. I spent a lot more time making a base and this and that, so okay. That. Well, first let's build some more walls. I'm just gonna do like a real quick thing just so I have a place to come back to. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, in the future it'll be easier to get to all these places because I'll know where to go, and some of the pathways will already be made, so that will be good. What I'd like to do is try to take out some of those spawners from a distance. I think that would be a good thing. Okay, sunken crypt base. So we're gonna do that. So, yeah, see, like the best way to get here from that portal base is to kind of really skirt this like dangerous area here. But I won't go be down this way anymore. I think that's going to be a no-go. Just it's not necessary. Just kind of run through maybe to here. So let's try there. 1. That might be plains, so maybe this would be a good spot. And then we'll try here. and then there, like that. So it'll be making our way along this sort of line to get to and from Bonemass. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Okay, where is... There's one. I don't think I can hit that one from here. There's another pile right there. I'd rather just not. I have to fight elites and the other ones at the same time. Though, probably use up a lot of arrows this way. But I have not really a lot of arrows left. Kind of not great. Okay. Brain is telling me I should probably get out of here because it's getting dark-ish. That's why I try to catch you, or try to watch you when I can. Nice. Okay. Oh, damn. These guys, I hate so much. They're tough. Run! Okay. I may be spending another night up here too. Come on. Up. Oh, okay. We're good. Stop that. Stop that. I'm out of stamina. Don't think I'm getting out of here tonight. Well, whether we take one of you out or not, I guess it's okay. Take you out, probably be fine. Need a little bit of a hitting power. Oh, okay. Good. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm hoping in the fall. Oh dang. Ah, it's another elite. Oh man, that's bad. I'll be able to stream more, but it's kind of hard to say. Oh, he staggered. Good. All right. Yeah, there. This area is far more safe now with those spawners gone. What time is it? 12:17. Alright, it's not crazy late. It's not really fantastic time though. Let's go in here. Just sort of hang out for a second. Someone's gonna come after me? Good. Is it just me, or does this game kind of give you Legend of Zelda vibes sometimes? It does, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just part of how the adventure is kind of like laid out. And of course, going into dungeons like this doesn't really help not have those vibes. be so good. So many goodies in here. Yeah, so can I make it out at night across the way? If I don't make it out, then I'm going to come through here, and I don't have much supplies, though I do have my troll skin stuff, which makes me faster. So it is possible to get through. And then I'll try to build a small part of a base above this crypt, just so that I have like a place to spawn back close to Bonemass if he kills me, and I can sort of, yeah, survive a little bit around him. Yeah. Yeah, I also think certain places too, like this place with the, dang, that's dark. With, some of the green and stuff. Also makes it, at least here, yeah, I don't know. Definitely does. Plus, they do have the, that, like, you can see those little specks traveling across the screen, and that's something that's very prominent in was it Windwalker? Not Windwalker. One of those games, and it's kind of been emulated in a lot of different things ever since. I don't have a ton of arrows left. Kind of careful. This is a good swamp, though. I mean, it'll be a nice way to get stuff, like all of the iron that I need later on in the game. Yeah, I'm hoping to get through the mountain stage much quicker and go fight Modder quicker. Probably try to employ some whatever things I can think of to make that faster. So Eric, have you been playing much, like, do you play Valheim, or you just mostly still play 7 Days? Go. Yeah, if this dude hits me now, I am screwed. Another drugger there. I think if I was gonna be smart, oh yikes, and utilize this game correctly, I would go down here for a moment. Woo! They should be able to follow you in, though. Like, this is one of those things where I feel like I like the game. Like, I like how the game is brutal in some ways, but also there are some things that are broken, which are kind of just nice. Like, to be able to escape is nice. But, of course, they should be after me. They should have just walked right in after me and gotten me. So, yeah. Funny how you ran into that dungeon after I said that. Yeah. No old men here telling me to take this sword. Give me a nice silver sword. Okay, so that's got no things. There is something in there. I don't have any slots, so I can't really pick up much. Yeah, I don't really want this stuff. I think I'm just gonna throw it in this corner, and either it despawns, or it don't. Doesn't really matter to me. Skeleton trophies, not really useful. These aren't all that useful either, but yeah, should be fine. But I'm really low on arrows. That's not good. Okay. I guess I'm ready to go back out there. Eric says, I would love to say that I play both, but since my motherboard fried in Alpha 18, I haven't had the finances to play either. Oh, okay. That's too bad. I'm working on it, but we both know life happens. It is so true, so true. Yeah, I know, and then, like, because of the microchip shortage, like, everything is just a little bit more expensive, or, in the case of graphics cards, immensely expensive. One of the nice things about Valheim, if you aren't all about graphics, which I know some people are, is it actually doesn't require, like, a crazy system, which is nice, and I think that's one of the reasons why it became so popular, is because so many graphics cards can handle it, unlike, you know, I don't know, Cyberpunk 2077 or something, right? It's like, you need a good system to play that game, otherwise you're going to get your hate on. 7 days is kind of the same thing, depending on where you are, especially in those big skyscrapers. But, should be okay. Okay, well, I might go with this for now. And go outside and fight that blob and that Draugr out there. Unless they left me alone. Nope, they're destroying my things. Stop it! Ooh! It was only going to be able to take like one more hit. That doesn't surprise me much. Hey, there's a wraith. I don't really... Well, mind you, I haven't really fought a wraith since I've had my new armor. So you never know, it could be okay. But I might be fleeing down to those crypts again. See, one of the things is I never really got good at fighting them. Because when I played, mostly other people killed all the wraiths. So it's one of those weird things where, like, I don't exactly have the experience in killing those things. And so, yeah, I really should learn to kill them. Eric says, I don't really care about graphics at all. I play in 480 or 360. I'm from a different era, I guess. To me, it's all about the game's content. You know, that's where I'm at, too. I much more appreciate a game for its mechanics, and I think that if you can have mechanics that are fun without having good graphics, you know your game is good. And I don't know, that's sort of just where I stand on that. But graphics do help, though. They do make things nicer, and they catch people's attention and hold people's attention pretty well. All right, but I don't think they are the end all be all. Okay, just gonna use some of this wood that I have. There's no point in me bringing it back. I may as well build some more on this so that when I do come back here, I am ready to build myself a portal, because the portal requires me to have 20 fine wood, which is easy to get in the right place. There's certain cores I could get on the way here or back or whatever, but I have lots. Dwarf eyes, I wish I didn't have so many. But that is not the case. Boop. There we go. Great. And yeah, there are definitely structures you could build to have it so you could fire down like matriculations and stuff, so that it's not so bad fighting the baddies down here. But anyways, I should get out of this place. Let me see here. I might build a chest if I have just enough, which I don't. How much am I out? Okay, back down to 2 again. Okay, I think I'm going to build a chest before I leave, though. I feel like it's got to be done. 5. This should be 10. Great, got that. And build it and get out. That way I have at least some stuff here, and when I come back. Boop. And then I kind of want a bed, but we'll wait on that for another time. Okay, I may need this on the way out. I might split this. There we go. So that I have some to get back out, but I have an extra amount here, so I think that would be useful. That isn't so useful. I'll leave the fine wood here, may as well. The stones are useful here. And arguably the skeleton key is useful too. But okay. See what I can fight. Hand to hand. Oh, a Draugr. I did not block in time. And I destroyed my bench. There. Okay, time to get out of here. We want to go basically straight that way, I think. Making a path on the way out so that when we come back this way, it is easier. Get through there? Nope. Guess we'll go here. Yeah, I really want to get done with the swamp. I feel like I've had enough of this place to last me a while. Okay, so my other thing is up here. So I'm gonna risk my life trying to get through here. I don't really know. I haven't really spent a lot of time in this biome. Let's take a quick break. Eric says, "Oh no, undoubtedly graphics matter a lot to a lot of people. Being born in the 80s myself, I was around video games in the old days, so to speak. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just appreciate what is the game before me. Yeah, yeah. Man, I don't like this place. It's scary. Might be better to have the axe out. I don't know what is in here. Be bad news to do this though. Once these areas come out, I don't really know why I'm cutting that down. Let's leave that. Okay, we want to go down here. I'm curious a little bit to know where the plains is, but not that curious. Come on, select that thing already. Good. Moving out. Yeah, so anyways, I feel, yeah, much the same way. Also being, you know, from the 80s. It's just like, oh boy, that guy's tough. Oh, he got knocked back a long way. But yeah, so it would be nice at some point for some games to have better graphics, but lots of them just don't need it. And there's so many modders for this anyway. What biome is this? Is it scary or not scary? I think it's just more mistland. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. Trying to get through here quickly and safely. Yeah, and honestly, with Valheim, like, I don't even notice its lower texture, I don't know, quality. Like, it's an art style that they chose, but my brain apparently fills it all in, and I don't even notice it. Oh, really? So this might just be forest, like black forest. It is black forest. Okay. Man, this is kind of a nice little spot. I mean, just a little bit scary because there's that, but it's like actually surrounded by swamp. So that's actually, this is kind of a nice spot. Because if one were to develop this base right, you could have it so that fellings, oof, that was close. Have to, dang, you got me, come across like leech infested water and get like murderated by, wow, another skeleton. Hello. Yeah, just whatever's in the water, and then you collect black metal. You up there still? Nice tower. I really like this spot. Tower. It's got a nice view. It's kind of nice. I don't think I've ever seen a place quite like this. Hi guys. Ow. Figured that might happen. Fine. Nope. Oh, hi. There we go. Alright, so I might have to bring some stuff here, build a little base, because this could be nice. Just build a moat right there, and then have fellings come right through there, and then... I don't know, we'll see how it all goes. There's always, like, so many possibilities in the game. Not all of them turn out to be what actually happens, though. I'm watching on my phone, so it's kind of hard to see some of the icons. For what armor setup you're using. Oh, okay, well. So right here, I've got iron scale mail, which is just, you know, something you get once you pick up iron. It's basically just like deer hide and iron, and then iron greaves. I still have the troll skin cape. Really until you get like the Lox cape, or even a wolf cape, I guess. Yeah, wolf cape. Sort of just, it's kind of nice. It gives you a little bit, or no, wait, well, yeah, so it doesn't really give you anything that useful here. And then I've got the little divergent circlet, which is like a little headlamp, essentially. I do have my iron helmet with me, but I don't often wear it. Sometimes I do more so in the day than at night. But I also went and bought the Mengyord? I don't know how to say it exactly right. But that gives you about 150 more strength, is it? Like over here, like carrying capacity. There's like a magical item, like a weight lifting belt that like helps you like heave more stuff. You still have the same number of slots, but you can carry like more iron or something, as an example. I'm just kind of clearing this out a little bit. I just want to be able to see where this goes. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of right. There is more planes there, which is not good. So then I need to, from here, aim basically like that. Okay. I like this as a starting place a bit more than the other tower. But ideally, if I can, I would like to just go deal with Bonemass, not have to come back into the swamp. That would be ideal. Speed things up a little bit. That sounds like a Draugr. That's okay. I'm gonna make this a little more path walkable, I guess. Night elves. Or not night elves. Grey dwarves. Easy to take out. Now then, can I get back before Death Skeeto gets me? Probably. But you never know. Okay. I'm gonna stick to the coast where it's mildly safer. Come on, game. Don't be doing that to me. Okay. What's up, deer? Troll. Freaking vampire. fantastic. I don't have arrows. But, on the other hand, I don't really have a way to fight you that's anything different. Ouch! Okay then. We'll lead it away from the tower and figure out the different arrows. Can I make some? Okay. Perhaps I can just outmaneuver it. Okay. Does placing grounded help stop spawning of enemies, or am I missing something? Generally the main thing that stops bad guys from spawning. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Okay. We have to run back to our base and get out of here. Is the use of workbenches. Urgh! They generally are the main thing. Like anything, like things don't spawn within the workbench range. So you put a bunch of those up, and it kind of prevents things from spawning in them in that area. That's basically how this game handles it, as far as I understand. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh man, I miss the troll skin armor at moments like this, where it's like, I really need to run fast for a long time. Though I think that troll might have buggered off. We might be okay from it. Running on this side is a risk, because death skill. I think I saw. Come on. Get up. Up, up, up. And out. Woo. Yikes. Ow. Okay. Good. Now, one of the last things I wanted to do before kind of ending the stream was make a bigger boat, but I don't know if I should. So we did have a boat right here, and actually it lasted for quite a while. But what ends up happening is that right along here, basically anything that comes and attacks us wanders down here and tries to break these up. Of course, it doesn't really help that they're uncovered so that the weather gets to them, but, you know, I guess it's okay. But yeah, I can see, like, I think there used to be these guys all the way along over here, and now that's all broken out. Like, this has been a pretty good system. But if we go back to my main base, what I'd kind of like to do is something similar to that, where I've got this, like, nice sort of little harbor thing going on. Let's see, that's up here, I do believe. I'm not going to empty my stuff right now, it's too much. Ben! How's it going, Ben? Haven't had a chance to chat with you for a while. Eric says, whew, that was close. Even I was sweating a bit. Yeah. Well, one big problem is I just have, like, low numbers of arrows, like, on me, because I just used so many getting back and forth. And this base is so much more developed. It's just got, like, food all over the place, growing. But yeah, what I was getting at was here, what I had done is I ended up basically building a garage for my boat. So I could park the small boat in here. I don't know if the big boat would fit. I would probably have to go and make this a bit wider. I'm not actually quite sure. I didn't build the last big boat in any of the games I've been playing, so yeah. If they ever make it so that the creatures can crawl over these walls like this, that's gonna be trouble. What the heck? We had a honey thing here? That's fine. Stick. Another portal. So many portals. Okay. In this base, I don't really know what's still here. It's sort of may have gotten ransacked. This base here is basically the base that is at spawn, so it's sort of open to anyone, but not that too many people are playing this particular game. That's not much that I have to worry about, but it is still something that I wonder about. Okay, I'm going to need all of these to make new fire arrows. And I don't have any feathers on me, so that's a problem. But I think there's feathers at the other base, so not really a big problem. But anyway, here is a good place to be because out in this surrounding forest, there's a lot of basically the poplars, because then you can get the fine wood that way. These are the machicolations that I was talking about. So basically, if there's anything down there, you can actually shoot at it. I don't know. There are probably other ways to make them, but like this is sort of probably the closest that I've kind of found for now. Ben says, now I've been offline a lot because my PC is broken. Oh, no, that's no good. So many people with broken PCs. That is unfortunate. Well, perhaps as the world opens up again and people go out, so the demand will drop. That'll help, and once they get more factories open up in like Europe, then we'll have more microchips. Which would be nice. I probably need to walk along the coast to get myself some feathers, but it's probably okay. So yeah, once we kill Bonemass, we'll have this one, and then we can use his powers, which I believe are resistance powers, so that's kind of useful. And then this is Modder, and we'll have the power to, ouch, to somewhat control the wind when we're on the boat, which becomes more necessary in a later game because you've got to transport metals usually a lot further around. There's another bird. Okay. Yeah. Feather gathering is one of those things that I feel like is an off-camera kind of activity. It's just like, you got a lot to do. So, yeah, I'll get to that. I do like this base, so it's nice having all the different furnaces and such. Where are the torches in this place? There's one. Haven't been here for a while, so all the torches went out. And then nothing in here. It's also less light. Yeah. Alrighty. So, it's almost 1. Is there anything you guys want to know about this game or see from this game? Don't really have a ton more to do without sort of more preparations. Like, I really do need to get some more fine wood. And maybe I should breed some boars and get some more food, like meat for the sausages. But I do have a lot of them at the other base. Hmm. And that one is to the Elder, and that one is across that way. How many bases? Yeah, anyways, I'll probably have to spend some time just doing stuff in the game. I usually do that on my own for like a bit every week. Just so that, you know, I take care of some of the like normal business stuff, like making myself food and restocking on arrows and such like that, so that people don't have to worry, oh, well, we got tons of stuff to make arrows here. Yay! Because the game, whilst it's not like crazy grindy, like it can be moments where you're like, wow, it's like, I've done this before. You know? So yeah. Actually, I guess there's lots of meat in this one still, so there's enough for sausages, but maybe more thistles. Yeah, anyway, just sort of like, once you kind of like take your time gearing up, and then you like go on this like big adventure. So, yeah. You've shown more progress in the game than I have ever done. I've only played with a friend. So I'm just happy to see more. Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully we can, for the next couple weeks or, you know, continuing weeks, we'll be able to kill modder. Like, I'd like to do Bonemass, like, next week. That would be kind of nice if I can just get that done. But I've been programming so much that I just, like, I kind of want to just do that all the time. But, yeah, it would be nice to kill him and then get up into the various winter areas, I guess, and then we just gotta find where Modder is, and then we probably gotta boat to there so that, you know, we can have a chance at killing her. Yeah, anyways. Silver takes a while to get, especially with the dogs, like the wolves and the werewolves after you. And the drakes and the rock elementals. And anyway, it's all good, I guess. Cancel. Grab this. Is there? There's one. Come here. It's just a little dark in this here place. Some more torches around. There's a torch. There we go. That's better. There. Arrows. Lots and lots of arrows. Gonna have to kill some more. Or, no, I'm gonna have to just chop some more trees down. That's not a big deal. I think we actually even have wood. Yeah, and we need to also, like, upgrade this. Like, we need to get... Which one is it? Well, maybe like a forge tool rack. That requires more iron. We need the bellows, which is the main one. And actually, we do have that now. We have 4 chains. Because I found some in some of the dungeons. So that would require us to... go in here, and then this one. Do that, and then maybe we'll try to like put it right. Actually, it's kind of not really a good spot for it, so we go and put it. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big piece. Snug it up right like that. And make it look like it's blowing in there just for fun. Yeah. There we go. So I don't really know. It gives us much more stuff, but more upgrades. So yeah, I'm just gonna like put away a few of these things, and then what I want to do is actually build the boat, because I've been wanting to do that for a while, and now I'm just gonna get to it. So yeah, we have cores. So I'll get a portal built at that other place, and then I'll speed that up. We actually even have fine wood here, so that's all fantastic. You go there. You go there. I will sort this out later. For now, I just want to get stuff in my inventory to build the big boat. Cancel. We'll just take all that. Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, poor little man. Get your carcass over here. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to entertain us. Oh, no worries. These kinds of things mean something to me. I'm sure to others. Yeah, that's true. Get out of here. Stupid iron. Yeah, no, it does. I know it does help people at times. I kind of just wish that it was... how do I say this? Easier at times for me time-wise, so that I could do it more, because I do actually enjoy it, and it's one of the things that's probably kept me more sane. Here's the big boat, the long ship. More sane during COVID is the fact that I've got like people I can talk to. Wow, this thing's big. Wow. Use the rudder. And storage is much better on this boat. Way better. Oh yeah, I didn't need this iron. Right, it was just using the nails. Right, now I recall. So yeah, probably use this sometime soon. What I should do is build some of these rock walls out here as far as I can, and that way this boat would be protected from certain bad guys. It kind of looks like it's slowly drifting out to sea already. Maybe we better get on that sooner rather than later. What is the wind blowing? Kind of a bad direction. It's not really in a good spot. I'll say that much. But it should be much better overall. It'll probably break actually on this rock here or something. Anyways, I gotta like, I'm gonna have to do lots of rock mining. There was lots of rock though at that other place. Yeah. The base building in this game is quite fun at times, where you can just like do it for days and days. This one? Yeah, this one had tons of rock in it. And then this one had the wood, so we'll put some of the woods in here. And iron back there. Put those back here. Honey, I don't know, put it there. And this can go here. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Man, that's a nice sturdy looking wood ship. Yeah, no doubt, eh? But the ladies would love you. Yeah, and it'd be a nice, fun adventure. Nice boat ride. Screenshot. And I wonder too, because so the death skeetos, they can like, they track you on your boats too, and I imagine a boat like this would survive a lot more attacks from them than the little ones. Though, even when I was in the carve, I think is what people call it. It tends to be okay. Yeah. One of the things I don't want to do though is disturb this area too much because there's fish down here. So the fishing area, I don't really want to. I don't want to get rid of the fish, which is kind of possibly problematic. It might be okay though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Eric, it has been fantastic talking to you. I'll probably have to try to find a way to ping you, so if I have more questions and I'm not like streaming about, yeah, about marine biology, because, you know, I'm just learning what I can find, but it'd be good to know people who know a bit more and bounce ideas off them and stuff, so. Yeah. So I don't know, if you're on the Discord, we'll have to chat sometime. In the meantime, I should probably start raising some of this ground so that it is better for the boat. Come on. It's going to require like tons of leveling and stuff. Did they change it so that this actually works slightly different? I feel like it works a little different than before. Yeah. Because it seemed like before you could just have it where they would, where you build out a lot faster using less stone. I don't know that that's the case anymore. Yeah, see that little guy down there? Jerk. Get out from underneath my boat area. You too. Get out of there. Anyway, I should probably finish this soon. So anyway, I will say goodnight now, I think, because really it's just a bunch of this kind of stuff. Which I suppose if people are interested in, I could do more building stuff on camera. It's just that sometimes I feel like it's not always the most interesting thing to do. It depends on what, I guess, activities I've already done on screen, and how much of it I think there is to do, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, hit that like button. And if you want to stay attuned to what's going on with my streams, my videos, or the game that we're working on, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye, Eric, specifically, and Ben as well. They were both on here, so get up there. Anyway, bye, guys. Get up, get up.